If you don't tell people to subscribe, they never will. Hey, welcome back to my channel, the best place for coaches, consultants, and personal brands, and anybody who's trying to grow their brand online and also monetize their expertise. My name is Jelena Ostrovska from JelenaOstrovska.com, and in this video I'm going to share with you the tips and strategies on how you can hit your first 100 subscribers on YouTube fast, so be sure to keep on watching. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell sign down below this video to never miss out on any future videos where I cover marketing, training, and different tips on growing your business and brand using social media and video marketing. So the very first tip that I'm going to give you for YouTube in particular, and honestly for any other platform that you are going to try to dominate, is you have to be consistent. Okay, it doesn't matter how often you're going to be posting on YouTube. If you're going to post 7 times a week, 5 times a week, 1 time a week, you have to be consistent. It's better to post one quality video every single week consistently, and over the course of a year, have how many, 52 videos, rather than you posting 7 videos one week and then 0 for another month. That's not going to get you to grow, because you have to tell YouTube that I'm here to stay, I'm consistent, and I'm posting at least one piece of content every single week. That's one thing that's going to help you grow. And if you're really trying to make it fast, I recommend to double your efforts and start posting at least twice a week, because the more content and the more quality, if you can really combine quality and the quantity, you're really gonna win and you're gonna get your first 100 subscribers really fast. So strategy number 2 is you have to tell people to subscribe. What was the first thing that you heard me that I said in the beginning of this video? I told you to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell sign down below so people get notified whenever I publish new video. Right? So that's something you have to do in your videos as well, because if you don't tell people to subscribe, they never will. Okay, so there's a rule that I stick to myself, which is if you don't tell people what to do, they're not gonna do anything. That goes with YouTube, that goes with everything else. So make sure that you always tell people. I always do this in the beginning of my video when they just start watching the video, and also say this at the very end. So you're gonna hear me say this again once you finish watching this video all in full. Strategy number 3 is put the subscribe button visual on your channel. So there's a couple of ways to do that. So number 1, when you just go ahead and you just set up your YouTube channel, make sure that you set up a branding watermark. I have a video, I'm gonna link it up here, so you can watch that, how to do that if you're just starting out. But that allows people to subscribe when they just hover over your video. There is a button around this video, like in the corner. I believe it's in this corner or in this corner, so you can hit the subscribe button over there. And the second thing that I also do, I actually have my video editor to do that, is she puts a subscribe button like visual. You don't only hear it, but you also see it. Strategy number 4, something that I also started doing in the last couple of months for all of my YouTube videos, is there is a specific link that you can set up within YouTube in order for people to subscribe to your channel. So basically the way it works, you can check it down below in my description. I'm gonna put the raw link, how it looks like with, the like youtube.com/whatever, and you can implement the same thing for your own YouTube channel. Basically all you have to do is just swap out my username and put yours instead, and you're going to be able to do that. So what's going to happen is, if you go ahead and try down below this video in the description section, it's going to be like in the very first paragraph or like the second paragraph. So you hit that button and then YouTube is going to give you a little pop-up that's going to say, do you want to subscribe to this channel? And you can say yes or no. And then that's not going to take you away from video. That's not going to push you anywhere else, but that's just a little extra for your subscribers to check out in the description video. So just in case they watch the video and then they forget to hit subscribe, you also encourage them in your description box. So strategy number 5, and I highly recommend doing this for every single video that you put out. What matters the most on YouTube is what you do with your video in the first 24 hours. Okay, so you have to be promoting it everywhere. Talk about your video all the time during those 24 hours. Promote the heck out of it so you get that spike of views and that watch time in the very beginning, so that then YouTube is gonna know to push out this video organically even further, and that's gonna help you with the views, it's gonna help you with your watch time, and as a result it's gonna help you with the number of subscribers as well. So you already have an existing audience on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter or Snapchat or even TikTok. Share your video out there. Okay, post about it on your stories, post about it on your feed, go live and talk about that video and tell people, hey, I talk about this, this, and this in my YouTube video, go ahead and check it out. So especially this is gonna help you if you already have an existing audience and all you can do is already drive your existing audience to that particular YouTube video. The other two things I will say, if you have a messenger list, you can let them know about that as well. Although the rules are all the way until March 3rd, so you may not be able to do that after this. So if you find this after March 3rd, then you may not be able to do that. So instead, make sure that you email your email list every single time that you have your YouTube video, and do it in the first 24 hours. So you, again, may increase your watch time and the number of views and everything that's happening in your video within the first 24 hours. But if you have an existing big audience, it's gonna be very simple for you to drive them to your channel. And last but certainly not least, make sure that you do the keyword research for every single video that you put out on YouTube. So you cannot just half-ass your YouTube content, because it's not gonna serve you, it's not gonna serve your audience. You really have to come prepared and full armed, basically. So before you even record your video, make sure that there is a way for you to rank for that. Make sure that there are videos that are already created like this. See if any of YouTubers that you're already following have created videos similar to that and have been able to rank, because that can be a market for you. There is a couple of different tools that I use. I'm using TubeBuddy for YouTube, I'm using vidIQ, and I'm also using Keywords Everywhere extension for Google Chrome. I think I paid like $10 for that. It became paid, but it gives you so many abilities to see how many searches each keyword gets per month, and that way you have higher capabilities of ranking for that particular keyword. And for the preparation of your video, something else that you have to consider is there's two things that are going to matter the most, which is your thumbnail and then your title. So if you don't have a catchy title and a catchy thumbnail, your video is gonna flop. So you either go and design it in Canva, like what I've been doing in the last couple months, and that's been working pretty well. Or if you are just like, Jelena, you know what, I definitely suck at design, I don't have a design eye, go and find somebody on Upwork or freelancer.com and hire somebody who can do YouTube thumbnails for you and pay, you know, $3-5 an hour to somebody in Philippines or any other country, and have that being taken off your plate altogether. Make sure that you also study the headlines and the subject lines of other people's videos, especially those that are ranking really, really well. And one more tip that I'm gonna give you as well, last but definitely not least, is the editing of your video also matters. So the way your video is edited is gonna make a huge difference. When I used to edit my own videos, they were not really picking up that much in YouTube, in the search, but you also have to keep that video engaging, right? So I personally didn't have the time to do all of that. I know how to edit videos and I can do something really, really basic, but I just hired a video editor who does an amazing job at editing this entire video. So you're gonna see all kinds of effects, all the text, all the possible bells and whistles. So I highly recommend for you to do the same. Again, Upwork, Freelancer, there are so many different platforms where you can find great video editors, and that can take so many hours off your shoulders. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's many more videos that I had done about YouTube marketing, so check them out over here. I'm also gonna put all of them down in the description box below. Give it a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the bell sign, because next week what we're gonna talk about is how to turn your social media content from nothing to actual money in your bank. So be sure to hit the bell sign so you do not miss out on that video. I'm also going to share with you something special that I had put together, which I'm super excited to share with you. Hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.